The final British Classic of the season is upon us. The Doncaster St Leger graces the turf in Britain, and after winning it last year, Aidan O'Brien has his army out in full force. He has three very competitive runners. The one I've got my eye on right towards the top of the market is Lambourn. Now, he was disappointing last start, but what I want us to focus on what he is truly capable of. This is him winning the Group 1 Irish Derby in those Coolmore silks. He battles away so incredibly strongly, and I think this is a perfect example of what he can do when the race is run to suit.
From on the inside, Sir Dinadan, a big race by Serious Contender on the outside, out in front of the remainder, and Lambourn is digging down deep on the inside. Lambourn from Serious Contender. Lambourn becomes a dual Derby winner of the Dubai Duty Free Irish from Serious Contender. What a run by that.
Yeah, dual Derby winner, that's not too shabby at all, is it? And I have no doubt he'll add another string to his bow this weekend in the feature. Now, with Aidan O'Brien with three very strong competitors this weekend, it makes it a little bit hard to find some value. But a colt who's caught my eye with a beautiful story behind him is Further. He was wonderful in Group 3 company recently. He's along the rails here in the lilac cap and the yellow silks.
Here's the light blue of Epic Poet there below the 2 furlong marker. Further on the right has come through against the rail to take it up to Candleford. Epic Poet in light blue is still coming there. Pinhole behind this, the Nighttime Dancer. But Further's a length and a half ahead as they run towards the line with Asheen Murphy. Candleford and Epic Poet battle out second, but just second. It's Further who wins. Epic Poet is probably second to Candleford, the Nighttime Dancer.
Well, he couldn't have put in much of a better effort there, could he? And he defeated the likes of Epic Poet, who has black type himself in the UK and Dubai. So I think that's plenty of credit stepping up to Group 1 company this weekend. And I tell you what, he is keeping hopes and dreams alive because he has a wonderful story behind him. The syndication that was formed was by a local cricket team. They'd finished having a hit out at a local park in London. They went to the pub afterwards and one of the guys said, "Has anyone ever had a share in a racehorse?" Most of the guys said, "No, we haven't." Long story short, they ended up forming this syndicate, and this is the first ever horse they have owned. You can't quite believe it. You can't quite write stories like that. He is now competing in a British Classic this weekend. So it's the stories like that that keep racing alive, and it's why I love the sport so much. And I think for a value pick, he's absolutely worth it. Asheen Murphy on board, who's riding absolutely out of his skin at the moment. Now, for Lambourn, you'll note there's no jockey jotted down as of yet. The reason for this being Ryan Moore is injured and Wayne Lorden is on a ban at the moment. So Aidan O'Brien has made a couple of phone calls and he has the likes of Mikael Barcelona, Tom Marquand and Sean Levy, who are going to be riding his horses in feature races this weekend. We're yet to work out who is going to be on each horse, and Aidan has kept that very close to his chest. There's been plenty of speculation, but of course we will put that information up very, very soon for you. It's action you don't want to miss, and you can catch it all live across the Sky Racing network.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.